Hi, I'm Tracy Foreman with Aging Partners. Thanks for joining me today. You know, several years ago, I did what I did every single morning of my life. I got ready to go to work, and I decided I better take my dog for a walk, and she was letting me know that's what she wanted to do. So it had snowed the day before, just a light snow, and it had also gotten a little bit warmer, so things had melted off and then it snowed again, and I thought, well, I'll just go for a short little walk around the block. And I put my shoes on for work, and I didn't wear a heavy jacket, decided to leave my phone charging. Now I want you to pay attention to all of this, it'll be important later. And as I started walking, I was noticing the patterns that my shoes were making in the snow. I turned and looked ahead and saw a driveway there and a sidewalk, and it looked pretty clear. But when I got there, I realized that there was black ice. Unfortunately, I realized too late. And before I knew it, I was down on the ground and realized when I tried to get up that I had broken something. It was early in the morning, it was dark outside, I didn't have a phone, and I had a big strong dog with me. So for about the next 45 minutes I was unable to get help and laid there, and discovered later when someone did find me that was out taking their trash out, I discovered that I had several broken bones. So a couple of surgeries later and months of rehab later, I discovered that there were many, many things that I did wrong. So today I want to share with you some practical tips for fall prevention. So let's go ahead and get started. The Pay Attention to Fall Prevention project is funded by the Community Health Endowment of Lincoln. Aging Partners worked with several community partners to plan and implement the project. This fun program is going to give you some answers and many practical tips to help lower your risk of falling. Falls are the leading cause of injury and even death among older adults, but anyone can fall. The good news is falls can be prevented. Exercise and healthy lifestyles are two big players in the fall prevention game. Staying physically active and exercising helps to build strength, endurance, and improves your balance. And we do know that healthy eating and health practices help to build immunity, mental clarity, strong bones, and solid life and health foundations. Now, Aging Partners offers many fitness options such as classes. We have our fitness center at 9th and J Street, and there are many online opportunities to take classes to help you stay fit. The Pay Attention to Fall Prevention 30-minute exercise program is one of many that will help to improve your strength and balance. Aging Partners offers classes such as Qigong, strength and endurance building, Dance for Life, and varying levels of Tai Chi and yoga are also offered. A variety of fitness programs can be viewed on the Aging Partners Health and Fitness YouTube channel and on LNKTV Health and LNKTV City. Aging Partners also offers programs that are called evidence-based programs, and these promote practical options for living a healthy and safe life. These programs include the Stepping On program, which is a balance program, Tai Chi, Moving for Better Balance, Diabetes Self-Management, and the Living Well classes. All of these classes are packed with valuable information, and they have many interactive components. Anyone over 18 can take these classes. Important topics related to fall prevention are included in all classes. Most of the classes are offered in a 6 to 8 week format and only 2 hours one day per week. Now here are some quick tips that come out of most of these programs. Fall-proof your bathroom. So important. These simple fixes can greatly reduce your risk of falling. Those rubber-backed rugs that go either outside or inside of your shower are very, very important. Grab bars that you can hold on to, but avoid those kind with the suction cups. A lot of times that hold breaks on those and can cause you to fall. Those slip-resistant mats or adhesive appliques that go on the bottom of your tubs or showers are important. And please remember, towel bars or toilet paper holders should not be used as assistive devices. Remember to clear your walkways. Remove the clutter from living room walkways, stairs, and doorways. Make sure that your bedding is off the floor before heading to the bathroom at night. Watch out for those pets on leashes, those playing with their toys or laying at your feet. They mean well and they love to be near you, but they can be dangerous. Keep extension cords out of major walkways. Run them along walls and baseboards. Keep those throw rugs out of the major traffic areas and make sure that they have rubber backing or slip-proof gripper tape on the back. And wear those slip-proof gripper socks or shoes on hard surface floors. Very important. Lighting the way is vital, especially if you have vision issues. Keep a flashlight on your nightstand for those late night visits to the bathroom. Night lights in your bedroom, bathroom, hallways, and walkways are important. Bright lights over stairwells. LED strips on stairs. Don't those stairs look really nice? Those are those LED light strips. And then lighting along your outer walkways. And motion lights in your yard, by your garage, or in your trash areas are important. Medications are important to understand. Some of those medications can make you dizzy or lightheaded, which actually increases your risk of falling. Ask your doctor or pharmacist what medications you are taking and why you are taking them. And ask also about side effects. Keep a list of your medications and dosages and the times that you take them, and update as needed. So write these medication lists in pencil. And always read medication labels for special instructions and warnings. It's time for you to take charge of your health. Get annual vision checks. Good vision plays a key role in fall prevention. Are your glasses in good condition? Do they fit properly? Do you get regular eye exams once a year? Do you need optometrist recommended night vision glasses for driving? Have you had recent changes in your vision? Talk with your eye doctor about what may be the best options for you. Many other things can contribute to falls. Low light or bright light. Not paying attention. Alcohol consumption, that's probably the most obvious one. Uneven surfaces when you're outside walking. Moving surfaces like at the airports. Loose matter on surfaces like gravel or wet leaves. Clutter, magazines, newspapers on the floor, that can be very slippery and dangerous. Wet floors in the bathroom or in the kitchen if you've had spills. Throw rugs that don't have rubber backs. Unfamiliar surroundings, you're not paying attention to what's around you, or it's not something you're used to. High winds can pull you out a door or knock you down if you're trying to get into your car. Loose and baggy clothing can be dangerous. Purses with their long straps and luggage, pets and toys, shoelaces, spills. Always be aware of your surroundings, and remember, never get on chairs or ladders. We can expect in Nebraska lots of snow and ice, so we need to learn to walk safely. And remember my fall story, always carry a phone. Practice heel to toe or penguin walking with your toes turned out. Always scan ahead 10 to 12 feet and see what's in front of you. Wear proper footwear. Again, the fall story. I didn't wear my boots that day. Use items at your disposal to keep you safe. There's ice tips for canes, water bottles with sand or ice melt in them kept in your car. Shoe grippers. Keep a small shovel in your car if you can, and wear a whistle. So if you do fall, you can alert people to that fact. And put your best foot forward. Now this is a hard one. I'm going to ask you to do a shoe audit. And there are certain shoes we should stay away from. Unfortunately, most of them are the shoes we love. Our flip-flops, our high heels, our backless shoes. I had to put Birkenstocks in there because the foot doctor told me to lose my Birks when I went in to see him. He said they are not supportive enough, and I know we've heard the opposite, but that was what I was told. Smooth-soled shoes are going to be very slick. Shoes with no arch support. Sandals with less than 3 straps. Slip-on shoes and bedroom slippers. here you're seeing some examples of shoes that are good and not so good. And now I want to show you some things that might be helpful for you to see. The first thing I want to show you are gripper socks. Now these have those little rubber grippers on the bottom. And if you like to walk around the house barefoot or in stocking feet, I would encourage you, if you have hard surfaces, to wear a sock with a gripper bottom on it. I've heard many stories of people falling on their slick, hard surface or tile floors. So please wear a gripper sock if you like to be comfortable around the house. Another thing that we want to avoid are the backless slippers or the backless shoes. And the reason for that is there's nothing to hold our foot in there. And they're generally not supportive of our heel or our arch. So be careful with these, especially going up and down stairs. Now I know that we probably don't have many of these in our closets anymore, but high-heeled shoes push us up and forward and bring us into an unnatural stance and take us automatically off balance. So hopefully you've lost the high-heeled shoes, but I still see a lot of young girls downtown wearing them. And it does eventually create foot problems, knee problems, and hip problems, as well as spinal disorders. So be aware of that if you're still holding on to those high-heeled shoes. Slip-on shoes rarely give you a lot of arch support and sometimes slip on your feet. Now, many people wear inserts in their shoes to give them arch support, and that's not a bad thing, but make sure you get your feet measured, get fitted for the right shoes, and you can do that at any athletic store or any shoe store. So get a shoe that fits correctly. When I got fitted finally, I discovered that my shoe size was actually a half size bigger, which didn't make me happy, but when I started wearing the right shoes, I was a lot more comfortable and I needed a wider toe box. So make sure that you have enough room, a half an inch at least, your big toe from the front of your shoe, and then have a wide enough toe box for the width of your foot. Make sure that that shoe comes around your heel and that your laces tighten up so you can secure that shoe around your foot and so it will not slip on you. Good arch support is important, and you can tell if a shoe has good arch support. It has the buildup in the center. Now everybody's feet are different, so you need to get the right shoe for you. That's why it's important to ask a shoe expert. There are many, many different types of tennis shoes out there, so be sure that you're getting the right shoe and don't buy them just for fashion. It's all about comfort and safety. So there's some shoe ideas for you. Go through your closets and see what you've got in there. This shoe is a good shoe because it has a rubber bottom and it has a good grip. But remember, even rubber bottom shoes can fill with snow and ice when you're walking on the snow. It's always a good idea to wear your boots, if you can, with a good sole on them. And I'll talk about some other assistive devices you can use with your shoes in just a minute here. So make sure they tie, good support, and good heel support and wide toe box. So there you go. All kinds of nice shoes to think about and get into your closet. Get rid of the flip-flops. I hate telling people that. They're comfortable, but so dangerous. Well, I'm sure some of that information about the shoes was disappointing, but hopefully some of it was enlightening. Remember to ask family members for help, or friends or neighbors if you can. If you need a ride to the grocery store or to a doctor's visit, if you need help cleaning the house, doing laundry, or help with snow removal. Now that last one, snow removal, you can call the Aging Partners Home Handyman program, and they can offer assistance with small home repairs, snow removal, and mowing. And that number is on your screen, but 402-441-7030. There are so many helpful items out there that can be purchased at any hardware store, department store, or home health store. So let's go through just a few of these that can help you at home. This one here is an extension duster, which is great. So you can get up on the cabinet. Remember, we said never get on chairs or ladders. So get these extension dusters if you can. And that goes for also these grabbers. They give you an extra 3 feet of length on your arm so you can reach forward and grab things down on the floor or up a little bit higher, but be careful. Don't use these to get your bags of flour or your soup cans down out of the cabinet. Ask for help with heavier items. Now, I bring out the cane because it's important in Nebraska. We talked about the winters here, and if you have to go to get the mail, ask a neighbor or one of your kids or a friend to do that. But if you know that you're going to be on a somewhat slippery area or there may be ice, you can purchase an ice tip for your cane. And very, very easy to put on your cane, just flips down into place, and you push these buttons and you can flip it up and it'll lock in when you don't need it. So very simple thing that can make a big difference if you're going to be around snow and ice with your cane. I brought some things that you can wear on your shoes. After we looked at shoes, I got to thinking about they're called yak tracks or devices that you can put on the bottom of your shoe to give you better traction. You won't want to wear these on your wood floors or your tile, but they work great. Keep them by the door and put them on your shoes before you go out to get the mail, or if you plan to go from your house to the driveway for something. Wear your snow trackers here, and also they come in different types. Any drugstore will have these, any hardware store. So they've got either little spikes on the bottom or they've got these wires on them. Some have little plastic spikes, so whichever works best for you, and they do come in varying sizes and varying prices. Keeping something very simple in your car, like a water bottle full of sand or gravel or de-icer, is a great idea and very, very simple. If you notice when you're getting out of the car that you've got a slick surface below you, take your little bottle and sprinkle some out there. Or take it with you if you know you're going to be walking on ice. Good thing to have. One of the things I did not take with me when I went on my walk, I didn't have a flashlight with me, and I, again, didn't have my phone with me. Keeping a flashlight with you in the car, by your bed, that's important. Keeping one wherever you may, if you have to go out to the garage and you don't have bright light out there, I recommend getting brighter bulbs over your stairs and in your garage, but keep a flashlight close by to light the way. Very important. Get bulbs that are a little bit brighter, and the new LEDs, they have dusk to dawn and all different types of bulbs that are a little easier on your vision and help you to see better. A night light is so important, and they have the day and night sensor night lights that you can get with LED bulbs. So those can go in your hallways, in your bathrooms, in your bedroom, in your kitchen. Great to have around. One of the things we talked about was carrying a whistle. Just wear it around your neck, and if you fall, it's a way to alert people. Reflective tape on your stairs. If you have carpeted stairs, you want to be careful that your shoes don't catch on those. If you have concrete or metal or wooden stairs, the reflective tape can help you to see the edges. As we get older, our vision changes, so it's important to help yourself that way. This is the rug gripper tape that you can purchase at any hardware store to put on the backs of your rugs so they don't slip when you step on them. And in your bathroom, very important, many, many falls occur in the bathroom. These are little strips that you can purchase for your bathtub or shower to keep you from slipping in the shower. And they just peel and stick on the bottom of your tub. This is one of the grippers or the handrails that you can put on your tub. This one, if installed properly, can really, really have a nice solid grip on your tub. There are others that can be drilled right into the tub. So talk to our Home Handyman program through Aging Partners, and they can help to install those items. And this is one of the rubber gripper mats that we talked about that can go in the bottom of the shower or the tub. Now, I do want to just say a word very quickly about the suction cup hand holds that you can get for your showers. I really discourage people from using those because I've heard so many fall stories from people who tried to use either their towel bar or their suction cup gripper to help them to get in and out of the tub or to step out of the shower, and they've lost their suction and the person has fallen. The professionally installed bars are going to be the best for you. So you've seen some assistive devices here, and if you have questions about any of these items, you can certainly call the Aging Partners office. Well, thanks for joining me today and for walking through practical tips for fall prevention with me. I want to thank you from Aging Partners and tell you to have a safe and happy day.